love the shape of his eyelids, how it kind of like droops down over his eye like that. He always looks like tired or like relaxed.
He looks relaxed. I can't believe she's holding him like that.
He's just a big baby.
How old is this guy?
Grill of monitors, at least here in the States. I can't tell you how many people have came to the zoo specifically to see these animals. We're one of 6 facilities in the United States to have them. We're probably the only facility that will let you come in and hang out with them. But only if you're real deal monitor people. He's got some pretty gnarly teeth, not croc monitor teeth, but they're still pretty darn gnarly. Private trade, you know. Want to hear a crazy story? So he came from Dallas Zoo. Dallas Zoo produced him and all of his siblings, and so they obviously had too many. They wanted to find him new homes, so they contacted a couple zoos. One of them being here, and the other was Omaha. We offered to take as many as they'd let us, so they said, okay, you guys can have 2 males. They were only giving out males. So then they sent another male to Omaha. All 3 were radiographed as males, but somebody messed up or somebody misread the radiograph because Omaha ended up with a female, and that's how Omaha produced Parentes for the first time.
They didn't want to give away the males because they know. Yeah, but they said I want to call.
It's against the rules, right?
It's not against the rules. Like they could if they chose to, but the thing is, and this is why like in zoos you primarily see male Komodos. It's the risk of parthenogenic reproduction. So a female, if you keep her happy enough, she will eventually lay eggs, and some of them will be fertile, even without a male, even without ever being near a male. So you know they don't really want to send female Komodos into the private trade, and then have that private facility end up hatching out a Komodo baby, you know, because then they always hatch out males for the monitors. So then you end up with a breeding pair, you know, which they don't want. You know, they don't want just the average person having the ability to get a
This
Komodo.
still wouldn't be just the average person.
Well, right, but still,
But
not an AZA person. You know, they're high above us.
yeah. It's a whole different game.
It's
He
pretty.
is so chill.
I'll say.
I love the shape of his eyelids, how it kind of like droops down over his eye like that. He always looks like tired or like relaxed.
He looks relaxed. I can't believe she's holding him like that.
He's just a big baby.
How old is this guy?
I want to say he's 7 or 8. He's been here at the zoo a little longer than I have. He's been here for about a year longer than me, and he was little when I started. Not like baby size, but he was a juvenile monitor for sure.
Thank you. You're a big boy. You're so little.
I met his keepers, or his parents' keepers from Dallas. They came and stayed in my house for like a week, and they were telling me how like they're just blown away by these 2 boys because they're already bigger than the parents.
Are they
And
really?
you know, it's the Florida son. You know, you can't beat it. Can't replicate it.
He's so little next to my water monitor.
Yeah, your water monitor's a mondo.
Ridiculous. That was unexpected.
She's living a good life in North Carolina.
I see her post all the time. Like, I remember I commented on one of her posts. I was like, I want to be like you when I grow up.
No, I want to be like you when I grow up. You got all these guys. This is crazy. What a dream. Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Of course. Like I said, I don't do this for most people, but you have a croc monitor. You have the most monitor out there.
Oops. It was an accident. But how could you say no?
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised you haven't got to meet one of the Parentes yet.
No, I always just come by myself and sneak around and then make a fuss. I'm so
Well,
excited
feel
my
free
son
to.
was
Now that I've